Okay, we have another question. If sec square theta plus tan square theta is equals to 3, then the angle theta is equal to A, 90 degrees, B, 30 degrees, C, 45 degrees, and D, 60 degrees. Okay, let's solve that. Now, we were given sec square theta to be equals to, plus sec square theta plus tan square theta to be equals to 3. So we're given sec square theta plus tan square theta to be equals to 3. Now, I'm going to bring in something here. If you're familiar with trigonometry functions, you must have come across this particular function. But we already know that sec square theta is equals to 1 plus tan square theta. That is square. So we know that sec square theta is equals to 1 plus tan square theta. So we substitute this in this equation. So if we substitute for sec square theta, we substitute this whole thing. So our original equation becomes 1 plus tan square theta, that is for this sec square theta we are substituting this, so plus tan square theta equals to 3. So this tan square theta is the initial tan square theta that was there, while this sec square theta is this sec square theta we are substituting 1 plus tan square theta for. So we have that. Now let us solve this. 1 plus this, the whole of this, we will still have our 1 plus. Now this and this are common, they are the same. It's just like saying x plus x or 1x plus 1x. So if x is equals to tan square theta and this is also x, it's just like adding it 1x plus 1x. So this and this are equal, they are the same, so we can just add them together. So 1 tan square theta plus 1 tan square theta, that will give us 2 tan square theta, which should be equals to 3. Okay, let's move on. Now I'm going to move this one over to this side so that we have 2 tan square theta equals to 3, so that plus this is plus 1 moving over to the side become minus 1. Now that will now be 2 tan square theta equals to 3 minus 2 is, or 3 minus 1 rather, is 2. So we have that. Now the next thing I want to do here, I want to remove these 2 so that I will be left with tan square theta. Start dividing both sides by 2 so that this and this will be out. So that is what I did. Now our tan square theta will be equals to 2 divided by 2 is 1. So we have 1 there. Now for square theta, because we need we need theta. So, but for us to get that, we have to get tan theta first before we can get theta. So our tan theta, just like you do in your normal other mathematics, this is square. So for us to remove that square, we take the square root of this. By the time we take the square root of this, we are left with square root of 1 is 1. So we see that tan theta is equals to 1. Now our theta, which we are looking for now, will be the tan inverse of 1. Tan inverse of 1. Now in your Jamb calculator, because I know that Jamb will give you a default calculator on your desktop, for Jamb calculator you may not be able to type tan tan inverse of whatever angle. That is why you should be able to know some of these basic angles: angle 30 degrees, 60 degrees, and 45 degrees for sine, for cosine, for tangent. Now we know that tan 45 degrees is 1. So the reverse of that would be 45 degrees. Since tan 45 degrees is 1, that means our theta will be equals to 45 degrees. So that will be our theta, because we know that tan 45 degrees equals to 1, and we are asked to find the reverse of that. So you just keep practicing so that you get used to all these different trigonometry functions. I will try to solve this in one of our videos. Just make sure you watch our videos repeatedly. I'm going to see how to maybe get for the different angles in short form, especially for these special angles like 30 degrees, 60 degrees, 45 degrees in short form, in the case of cos, cosine, sine, and tangent, maybe for others as well as we proceed.